Hey guys, what's up? Long time no see. As you notice, the Buell is gone. We went and sold the Buell to Little Wiggle. If you guys remember him in my other videos, he bought the Buell. I bought this off another buddy, 1100 Honda. We got it real cheap. It worked out great. And I haven't vlogged any this year, so I figured, since I've got a new camera set up now and all, that I'd take you with me to work today. So that's what we're going to do. Just a little cruise to work. I don't have too far to go. And I figured I want to try out this new cam and new mic setup anyway. So what the hell. I forgot my gloves, but we're not going far, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And we're off. Woo! Yeah, it is chilly. It is a cold morning. It's going to be a nice day. I think maybe we're supposed to have a little bit of showers. I don't know. So yeah, just out of the blue, our buddy Gary, I actually think I've got this bike on film riding with him a couple of times early on. He bought himself a Harley like the rest of them and had this dirt cheap, just wanted to kind of recoup a little bit of his money from buying the Harley, offset that cost. And you know, Little Wiggle, the Honda Rebel, wasn't treating him the best. Kind of had some problems, was messing up on him. Wouldn't take fuel, needed the carbs rebuilt, it needed tires, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. So he ended up selling that to a guy that's going to make it like a bobber project, which is kind of cool. And he picked up the Buell cheap. And gave him a good deal on it. Gave him all my cool OEM stuff I was able to track down, like the OEM saddlebags, and had a really nice aftermarket seat by Rich's Custom Seats. It was like a $500 seat. Makes the Buell feel like a damn couch. And you know, you guys watching my channel, probably because you ride Buells, you'll know that the Blast is not the most comfortable thing in the world. But I'll be damned if that seat didn't make it a million times better. Hopefully this stupid mic, it sounded really good when I was testing it, but hopefully it's not picking up all this wind noise in this. I picked up a new helmet over the winter as Joe Rocket, just because, you know, it's really good rated, Snell rated and all that crap. But it definitely seems like it has more inside noise than my old Fulmer, yeah, something like that. But you know, overall, this was a great deal for me. It worked out. Everybody got a nice upgrading bike. Got a little bit of cash. I came out ahead. Luckily, worked out great for me. Steve loves the Buell. He's been putting some miles on it. He, oh man, the second night he had it, I get a message at like 8 a.m. asking why the bike's dead. I sold a lemon. The bike's dead. So I go up there to check it out for him, and he had turned the ignition all the way back to lock the bars like you do in the Buell, but if you go too far back, it'll kind of kick on a little bit of power to the cluster and everything. Well, he did that and killed the bike over a 2-day period, and then tried to ride it over a day period, and then tried to ride it. So Steve being Steve, he wanted to ride. He couldn't help himself. He had to ride it that day. So he tries to push start it. He tries to do it in first gear off of his hill. And, you know, of course the belt snaps. So here I am having to get him a belt because he doesn't have an eBay account or anything like that. And he's too cheap to buy it new. So I get him a belt, we go up there, we put it on. Of course, I have to put it on for him, show him how easy it is to actually put one on those bikes. But it's running again. I've got this Honda. Comfort-wise, I freaking love it. I don't know how I feel about the cruiser style bikes yet. I mean, I don't hate it, but I need a good street bike to see what I really like. And that'll probably be the next. I was thinking of maybe trying to trade this off for a bigger Buell. I always like the Ulysses, or even like the XB9 or XB12. I think it's a 12, yeah. But I really love the Ulysses, the styling of the Ulysses. I love that touring type, go anywhere look bike. And it's, you know, it's a Buell, so it's cool looking. If anything, they did that right, I think. It's a good upgrade over the Buell. I mean, I went from a 500 to an 1100. I think this thing makes like 59 horsepower or something like that. I'll have to double check, but I think that's what I read. The gearing is crazy long. It's really, really made for just cruising, it's for sure. But other than that, it's nice. I mean, you can rev it out to like 45, 50 in first, second. I haven't even tried to peg second out. Yeah, my hands are finally starting to either go numb or warm up. I can't tell. Isn't it when you start to feel warm? That's hypothermia. Maybe that's what's going on. I do like the way this bike sounds. It's not quite a Harley sound. It definitely, to me, because you know, I've had Hondas my whole life. It's what I'm always dealing with is Hondas. It definitely sounds like a Honda, but it sounds like a good Honda. And this has got Cobra pipes on it, and the guy has a couple extra sets of pipes and a jet kit because he never jetted this thing, and it definitely needs it. You get some popping and cracking on D-cell. But it gets up and goes pretty nice. Definitely will do what I want it to do. I'm not ever trying to go, you know, 100 plus. If I can get up to highway speeds quickly, keep up with the Harleys, which I do with these now, I'm good. I have heard a lot of good things about the 1300 Honda though, and I wouldn't mind trying one of those. I thought being an 1100, this would feel a lot bigger than it actually does. It's, you know, I think it's like 500 and some pounds, but it honestly doesn't feel like it. You can throw it around pretty good. Here within just a few, well, like 10-mile stretch. There's this one, there's another one on up, and then you've got two down that way towards Ashland, Kentucky. If anything, it might be the heroin capital of the world I just drove into, but beautiful scenery, if anything, when you're not seeing people ODing on the street, which you do see here. I think we're the obesity capital of the world and the heroin capital of the world. So we like our excess. I really need to switch on this tinted visor I have. The sun's a pain in the ass if I'm gonna ride every morning. I'm trying to ride to work every morning. We've been having some really crappy weather all the way up till June. Now it's finally starting to break a little bit. We're gonna get like a week of nice weather, it looks like, before the rain comes back. Oh, here we are at work. Woo! Told you it doesn't take too long. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna sign off here. Now I'm at work. Time to have some fun, I guess. So until next time, if you like watching my stupid self ride just random bikes now because the Buell's gone, keep watching.